Is this one going to label me a hack? We've got a 40 microfarad capacitor. She is dead. I don't have a 40 right now. What I do have is a 35.5. 35 plus 5 is 40, right? Close enough? So here's our common. That's where our power goes in. If we measure between there and there, we get 35 microfarads. If we measure between there and there, we get 5 microfarads. However, we take this little piece of wire and we crimp some spades. We make a little jumper. If we add the 5 to the 35, now if we measure from here to here, what do you think we'll get? So now if I measure from there to there, we get our 40. If I just unhook that, from there to there, we get our 5. From there to there, we get our 35. Now if we go ahead and add this one in, we get our 40. So if you didn't know, microfarads are additive, sort of like DC voltage. When you add a 1.5 volt and a 1.5 volt, you get 3 volts. In a pinch, that'll work. And even if you don't have some duals, if you got a 20 UF and a 20 UF, you can couple both terminals to each other and get 40 out of 220s. Maybe that'll help somebody in a pinch. Now let me know, is that a hack? Should we come back and replace it, or is that good enough? So here it is back in the circuit. I'm gonna take it on. Back in action. Air conditioner doing nothing. Thermostat's calling. No pressure. A little bit of pressure in there. Shut it off and instantly goes away. So we come over here and we see, aha, that could be an issue. But then we look, we look here, that what in the world? So then we do a little more inspecting and aha, we're missing some belt. Gonna guess these pieces of belt were hanging and flapping and smacking the shit out of the coil, and I think that was probably over out of the way more, but at some point it's wrapped around this like Indiana Jones whip and then pulled it into itself. Never a dull moment. As far as I can tell, it didn't rupture into the coil. Not a lot of room there. So go ahead and cut that out of the way. Straightened up there a little bit. It's not the prettiest by far. Now we're actually holding some pressure here. That's not leaking, fortunately. Didn't pick any leaks up with the Stratus or the Whisper. Got a spare belt that was left in another unit. We're gonna put it on here long enough to get it tested. We have another one being brought to us. That will work for now. We'll get some evacuation going. Try to get this refrigerant back in there. Ooh, that feels good. Got my new clamp. Oh yeah, she's definitely hot inside. Didn't really heat good. Not horribly hot. All right, time to load all this shit back up onto the next one. Alrighty, take care.